Hello there, Jeff here with the Bigshooterist channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today, I'm here to work, and I think you're going to enjoy what I've got to do. I have to break things, and to do that, I brought some extra tools, including one I don't typically have with me at the range, at least on video, a Teltemp laser thermometer from Geneva Scientific. We're going to need it. Stick around, this could get messy. So there are two things that I've been testing for longevity and durability. One of them is the American manufacturing XXX Warrior sound suppressor. Really, really nice can, and so far it's Jeff proof. Mike, the manufacturer, has done a fantastic job, and it's performed well beyond my expectations. The second one is this hydro finish coating that you see on this one. It's a brown digital pattern, and it's been holding up to everything normal. I've been using it normally, wear and tear, normal shooting, in and out of the vault, in and out of cases, piled on top of other things, and it's wearing pretty good. If you're rough on it, it'll show that you're rough on it. If you treat it normally, it's a really, really good finish. It's even good when you treat it rough. Better than I thought it was going to be. So what we want to find out today is what kind of heat can we expect these things to last. We know the can's going to last, the XXX Warrior, beautiful can. I wanted something equally as tough, so we got a POF-USA P416. This isn't even one of their later models, but this thing's bulletproof. It's also got a setting to help reduce gas pressure for use with the sound suppressor. We've got a couple workhorses here between the sound suppressor and the rifle. Let's see what the finish will stand up to. Now I've got receivers that I've had finished. I've had handguards that I've had finished. And then we went, I think those are the normal things that people would typically get dipped and get finished. But we went a little overboard. We did barrels, we did muzzle brakes, we did sound suppressors, things that get ridiculously hot. And we found that even on those items, under normal use, it lasts fine. So the purpose of today is find out where you cross that line. Where are you going to ruin your finish if you're rough on things like we are? Let's find out. It's 81 degrees today, the air temperature. We checked the can at 77 degrees. We're in the shade. Let's fire a 30-round magazine in semi-auto in rapid session, and let's see what temperature that brings the can to, and let's see what the finish looks like then. Rounds. Let's check the temperature. All right, so as you can see, 399 to 400 degrees, that's pushing it. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You can see the finish bubbling a little bit. I'm going to assume, well, not as bad as I thought. It'll start to flake off after that. Now, this really isn't an unexpected result. This is way over what they call for. We've used it on the same can an awful lot, shooting it normally, shooting 3 to 5 round groups and checking zero and that type of thing, and haven't had any problem. But this is the first time that we've gotten abusive with it. So since Mike at American Manufacturing already had a really nice green coating on this thing, let's heat it up a little bit more and see what it'll take to wipe the rest of this stuff off and get back to that pretty green finish that it came with. Since we've reached that point, let's see if we can warm it up enough to get back to the coating that was on it when I originally got it from American Manufacturing. Now we're cooking. That's some overachieving today. I think we got the point across. It doesn't like things that are 400, 500 degrees, especially in rapid succession. Now, I'm not even going to try to pretend to be surprised by what we did. It only makes sense. These coatings are not made for that kind of extreme use, not even close to it. But some people just need to see it, rather than listen to a manufacturer say, please don't exceed these specifications, blah, blah, blah. When they tell you that they're not good for really high heat things, they're telling you the truth, and this is why. So maybe you won't have to ruin the finish on your nice can like I ruined the finish on my nice can. And I got to be honest with you, I hated doing this because it looked really cool, and under normal use, this stuff was holding up great. But the whole point of it was to put it on a workhorse like the XXX Warrior by American Manufacturing on the 416 by POF-USA, and just let her rip. And that's what we did. And I'm going to strip this one back down to its regular finish and continue to use it like I do every day. And maybe if you've seen this video, you won't ruin the finish on your can. You know, in this society today, we're inundated with warning labels. You know, when they put on a hairdryer, not to use it in the bathtub, or a toaster or something, I mean, that really tells you a little bit about the people these manufacturers think are using their product. Or maybe it tells you a little bit about the people that are using the product and filing lawsuits. I don't know. Either way, we don't take warning labels as serious as we used to because they seem kind of silly. But when guys that do gun finishes tell you what the limitations are of their items, like the hydro finishing, take them for face value, because it's not one of those silly warnings. You can see the rifle that I finished the same time as this can. Still looks beautiful. It looks fantastic. It's got a lot more rounds through it than we just did with this one, obviously. It's been treated very harsh, had a lot of things piled and stacked on top of it, had all kinds of things sprayed on it, and it still sticks out really well, and it works fantastic, and it looks great, and I like it a lot. Use your stuff, it's going to end up looking like that, and that's not what it's meant for. So fortunately, that's what my job is to find out where things fail, and hopefully I can ruin some of my things. And I really hated ruining this because I like the looks of it. That was a really nice finish on there, and like I said earlier, used normally, you know, fired like a normal person would shoot a rifle, it lasted great and it looked fine. But maybe you can learn from the foolishness that I do. Don't be Jeff. Just shoot your things correctly. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click like, share it with your friends in your vast social media network, subscribe to the channel if you don't already, and until next time, have fun and be safe.